my story, my truth. I want to speak to you guys today about my copyright songs that Tony Terry and his wife went around to the entertainment industry offering my songs to different people trying to sell them. And also, just so you know, if they're listening, I want them to know I do have a witness who witnessed this as well. Anyway, I wrote a song, you guys, titled "Anything for You." I'll do anything for you. I wrote that song one day because I was just so impressed with all the different husbands that was coming into my beauty store with their wives. And my product is not cheap. You can go on my website here and you can see for yourself it's not a cheap product. My services is not cheap. In fact, I think the hair extensions now start at about $1,500. At the time I wrote the songs, the hair extensions started at $2,500 for service and up, and that's not including hair. So anyway, I wrote that song because the husband would come in with a wife, and the wife would be like, well, it's going to be like $4,000. And the husband would be like, baby, that's fine. We got it. Get it. I'll do anything for you. And I would hear that all the time. So I wrote this song and I was like, who can sing this song? So me and the gentleman who I hired as a work for hire, I said, well, I want to write this song, anything for you. I'll do anything for you. Red bottoms too, baby. I'll buy you whatever you want, anything for you. Coco LaRue hair, whatever you want, anything for you. I'll do anything for you. So anything for you, I'll do anything for you is like 85% of the song. So anyway, and I'm going to play a clip of it for you guys at the end of this video. I had the song demoed as well, and I'm going to play a clip of the song so you can hear it. I'm not going to say the artist who did the demo because I don't want to get his name involved in this situation. But anyway, so I was speaking to the gentleman who helped me, come up with the melody for the song and the demo for the song. So I said, who could we approach for this song? And also I created a part 2 for your shows. The song is titled For Your Shows, and the answer to that song was anything for you. I'll do anything for you. So I said, who could sing it? And I was like, Kenny Lattimore. He's from DC. Tony spent most of his life from DC. And, I want to support the DC artists. And plus, I like the DC artists. They can sing. Tony is, at the time I still think he's a force, when it comes to R&B music. The man can sing. Despite him backstabbing me, he can sing. He is gifted when it comes to singing. And also Kenny Lattimore is. So I was like, let's write it around Kenny Lattimore's tone. Let's write it where it will fit him. So he was like, okay. So we worked on it and everything, and he demoed the song and everything. So I called up Tony. I said, look, I know you know Kenny. I need you to reach out to him. I need you to get him to do this song. He said, well, are you going to pay me? I said, I'll give you $2,500. I want to offer Kenny $10,000 because it's just like, I'm just going to use it for my brand because I wrote it, because of, my clients, their husband inspired me, doing anything for their wife when it comes to paying this money at my store. So he said, okay. So he reached out to Kenny. Kenny told him to contact his manager, David. Sent over everything to David. So I got David email in Los Angeles, Kenny Lattimore manager, and I sent him the demo. I sent him the written voice version of the song. I sent him the hook of the song. Right? I didn't hear back from David for, I think it was like 3 weeks before I reached out to him. And he said, Regina, I'm sorry, I was busy, but Kenny turned it down. I said, why? He didn't like the song. He said, Regina, they loved the song. In fact, his team loved the song a lot because they heard it too. He said the only thing is he thought when you said sing it in Spanish that was kind of copying his song. I said, no, we wanted to do something that would also fit him. So the singing in Spanish is something that we had from his little song where he put at the end. Well, I wouldn't say his little song because that was his hit song. But at the end, he did a live one time. And I think he was performing for some Spanish people. He was like, you guys sing my song in Spanish. So that's the only part that we added on there for him. Everything else was original, baby. It was all original. I don't copy nobody. I'm too creative for that. That is why I'm getting stalked, spiritually harassed, physically, and all of that for my spiritual gifts. You understand? So I never copied Kenny Lattimore. So anyway, he turned it down. I put the song on the shelf. I was disappointed. 2 years later, I hear a song. Somebody called me up. They said, you need to hear this song, Regina. I know that this is your song. I just know it's your song. And I listened to the lady who put it out. She made it sound like it's a gospel song. And it's an artist that I think can really blow. And it just so happened to be LaRonda Dyson Terry's favorite artist. In fact, she named her page Pieces of Ronnie after this artist's #1 song, right? So I was like, whoa. Then I was like, I Googled her on YouTube, to hear it. And as I Googled her on YouTube to hear the song, there go her and Kenny Lattimore laughing and about a song that they had did together. Not soon after that, she had put out a song similar to my song, Anything for You, I'll Do Anything for You. And I went all the way back many years to try to see if Kenny Lattimore and her had did anything else together. I didn't see anything with them doing nothing together until a song similar to mine was released. So I have an investigation team on this. We're trying to see if we're going to drag these people into court, see if Kenny Lattimore, because right now it's allegedly Kenny Lattimore and Tony Terry sold my song to either Ledisi or somebody in Ledisi that's a part of Ledisi team. Because Anything for You, I'll Do Anything for You was unreleased material, and this song should never have been edited and released. I'm Regina LaRue. This is my story and my truth.